All right, good morning, cyber traders. Welcome back. Had a great day so far. I tell you, I'm sorry I started a little late, but this AIHS, holy crap, this thing just came from nowhere. I mean, all of a sudden, we're sitting there, we're looking at this thing, we're trading, and the thing just popped. So I was just trying to get out of it. Pretty fast-moving stock, unbelievable. But I'll tell you, it was giving me a heart attack. Sorry, it started a little late. We usually start at 9 o'clock, but I'm looking at this thing, and I'm like, I can't be, it's just like, I don't know if it's going up or down, but I know some of us got it right when it just broke out around $2. So kind of like sweating it out right here. But good to see you all. Welcome back, everybody. And welcome everybody on Facebook Live, YouTube Live. So we got a couple of good stocks today. What is today? Today's a great day. Today's Thursday. Thursday is what we know as hump day. Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are the best days to trade. We had a great afternoon yesterday. I want to talk about Nikola. I want to talk about the NIO. Listen, day trading is great, but it also preps you to do a nice little swing trade right there. So we're going to talk a little bit about it. But listen, let's keep a very close eye on the stock. AI. Let me just show the screen a little bit bigger for everybody on YouTube Live so they can see it. So we're going to keep a very close eye on this AISH. Okay, it looks really, really, really strong. All right. So anyway, we're going to have some fun and we're going to look at some stocks really quick. Let's talk about what happened yesterday before we get started. Just move this over here. So we can watch a little bit closer, a little bit better. All right. So a couple of stocks that we traded yesterday I want to talk about. First of all, the Nikola. Okay. So Nikola, let me just bring it back to a 2-day chart. And you could see it right here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right there. So Nikola, you could see, was an unbelievable news. It got upgraded yesterday, I think by Morgan Stanley. And I did really, really well with this stock. Made a lot of money early in the morning. And then I gave a little bit back because what happened was like right here started backing off. So I got out right around 49, like right around here, but I jumped in right around here. I got in around 45.50. I don't know if you could see it right here, but the stock in the open just went up and it tanked. Got a little nervous. I was down a little bit because it did great in pre-market. And then it just took off and then backed off. But you could see the stock was a great Fausto flag. And then everybody here in the cyber group room, you all witnessed it. You were there. I said, you know what? Stock is really strong going into this close. But I'm not going to hold a lot of it because you got to, for you to hold an overnight position, you got to be willing to lose it all tomorrow. So sure enough, I went out there. We made a lot of money with NKLA. All of you guys know the stock very, very well. This is a stock that we traded right here, and it ran from 32 to 94 in like 2 days. We killed it on the stock right here. I think I even got a YouTube. I did a video on. I think I booked like a $16,000 profit on that stock. So anyway, that was a great winner. But anyway, that was a great overnighter. And the only reason you know that is because we talk about in class how to trade it and how it works. All right. Now, I want to talk about another big stock, NIO. Okay, NIO also, we've been watching this stock for a long time. This is the copycat of Tesla, of the Chinese Tesla. So anyway, I want to make an announcement really quick because this is very important. And listen, when you join Cyber Trading University, when we invite you in our trading room, the reason why we invite you in there is we want you to see if other people make money. Don't look at me, okay? Please. I am just here to teach you and find you so I could trade with you guys and make money with you. But the reason why I bring this up is that I had 2 students right here, 2 new trial members, never spoke to their education advisor yet. Actually, one of them didn't. And we tell you specifically, do not buy what we trade until we teach you. You have no idea why these stocks are going up. You have no idea how volatile these stocks are. You don't understand that it's not what the company does. It's about us making a day's pay. You don't understand that. So please, I'm going to repeat this again. Do not trade any stocks unless we've trained you, because all you need to know is that there are stocks out there like AIHS that's up 91%. Why is it up? Where did it come from? Who ran it up? That's what you're going to learn, okay? Stocks like BGFV. This was probably our best pre-market stock so far. Stock goes from $2 at 8 o'clock this morning all the way up to about 8:30. It went almost to $4.50. What else you need to do? Why is it going up? Now because some of you here might say, oh, is it going up? Let me buy it now. And now you're losing money. You know, trading is a game. You got to know how to play the game, and that's the most important. So please talk to education advisor. If you can do one of our trials, look and just see if day trading is for you, because it's not for everybody, and then we'll go from there. All right. So anyway, there were a couple other stocks too I want to bring up, but the only reason why I bring up those two specific stocks is because they were level 4 stocks, and some of you should not have been in a level 4 stock. All right, a couple other ones. The JM IA. I know Josh did really, really well with that stock yesterday. That stock, you could see it. Let me just bring up the 2-day chart here. So yeah, that stock just did great. And once again, it was also a little bit of an overnight. You could have traded after hours, which is something that we do once in a while here at CTU. We do more of pre-market more than after hours. But this stock also did pretty nice. That one did pretty well. ALT also, this stock, I mean, this thing was like, I don't know what the hell was going on with this stock yesterday to close. Look at 13, okay? Look at 3 o'clock right here. This thing went from $13 straight up to 22. It just did not want to stop. Did not want to stop. And I'm like, and some of us, like, it got a little nasty. It did a couple of shakes right here. You could see it right here. It did one right there. And I mean, listen, all of us, I mean, I quit when it was at 1650. I mean, I really quit. I said, because I was stuck in Nikola. And I know Josh was stuck in a JMIA. But some of you did jump in. But look what happened. Right around here, around 345, boom, the thing came right back down. What is it? Short squeeze. Okay. But anyway, that was also a really fun stock yesterday. I mean, overall, it was a great, great afternoon. All right. So anyway, we're going to keep an eye on this one too. This was another one that's moving unbelievable right now. This stock right here, CLSK. Look at this beauty. Stock's up 34%, up $1 right now. It's probably going to test the resistance levels. Stock's got nice Fausto flags, nice little push. This is what we're looking for. By the way, I just want to go back to the before I go into this one. Hold on, let me just bring something up here. I want to check on my level 4. So anyway, the AIHS, okay, for some of you didn't see this yet, there is a 135,000 share seller that's holding the stock down at 250. I'll show it to you right here, okay? You can see it right there. You see that big, see this big, right here. See it right here at 250? This guy right here, see that big red line? It stopped it. That is what you call resistance levels. Not a Fibonacci, not a Bollinger Band, not the TC2000. That is all being controlled by high-frequency trades, algorithms, institutions, and market makers. If you're not following the big boys, you're trading blind. That is why the stock is having a tough time. So some of us are looking at that stock. Listen, we saw this yesterday with Nikola. Nikola had a 50,000 share seller when we were watching it, and I said, you know what? There's our resistance. But I told you, if that guy gets taken out, if somebody executes him, this thing is going to take off, and it's exactly what happened. And if you were in class, if you were in the cyber group room, and if you were trial, I don't think you ever saw that in your life, okay? But that is how you become a very good trader. You follow the damn money. That's what you need to do. And you know what? How do we know that guy got done? Time in sales. The time in sales, being a tape reader is what basically explained it, all right? By the way, look at this seller. He's holding the stock down. Look what the stock is doing, okay? See, it's having a tough time going up there. That's what it's all about. Okay, a couple other stocks I do want to bring up too that are moving. Let me say, I'm really getting excited about this this morning. I want to go back to the CLSK. Okay, so CLSK right here is got not as big as an iceberg order out there. There's a, I don't know, I see a little bit of like a 10, 15,000 share seller at 430, and there's like a 10,000 share buyer just came back here at, looks like he got executed. Yeah, he just got executed, the guy. You could see it right here at 410. He just got hit. Looks like this guy's giving up some of his share. So it's probably going to probably teeter-totter here for up until about 9:30. So I want to kind of hold off on that one for a little bit. All right. So a couple other stocks I do want to keep an eye on. We have the DLPH. Sorry about that. That one's up about 25%. I remember we traded the stock. We did pretty well with it. Had a nice little push, but she's kind of like teeter-tottering right here. So we'll see how she works out when she opens up. Peter, good to see you from on YouTube. Welcome aboard. Nice to see you. All right. What else we got here? We got going on DSS, another stock. Keep an eye on it. Nice little push up 48%. But look at the pre-market. She went from 730. She's down. I'm not really seeing any big orders out there. So I'm kind of like getting a little turned off about this stock right now. But I'm going to keep it on my watch list. You know, I did forget to mention this one. This one was awesome yesterday. QD. Right, guys? Cyber traders. This stock, I honestly, sometimes I surprise myself. I said, hey, if you're a level 1 trader, QD, keep an eye on that QD. And then let me just bring it up and show you what happened yesterday. I don't know where the hell this thing came from, but once she broke out of here around 260, she ran all the way up to about 290. You know, that's a lot of money that you could have bought 10,000, 5,000 shares of that stock. You would have made yourself, you know, over 1,000, if not more. And it went up so nice and slow. It really did. So you don't have to be a pig on that stock. But you know what? She's gapped up again this morning. I want to keep an eye on it. But if you do what you were taught, what we teach, you know, all you cyber traders, all my students out there, if you go to your journals and you review how you trade it, I don't need to convince you. You already know how to handle it. That's what it's all about. All right. What else we got here? Okay, we got the Nikola. We already know about that. I'm just really excited. I'm doing great with that on the overnight. That was a stock. I'm just so ticked off. I had it at 45. I sold it at, 40, 49. I ended up buying it at 54. I'm just like, whatever. It happens, but you know what? I'm still back into it. I'm pretty happy with it. Nikola, okay, so I want to be very careful of this stock. This stock is nasty, okay? It is a nasty stock. She's got some nasty shakes. I don't know. I mean, just be very careful with that one, especially, you got to be at least a level 4 trader. TIGR is also a pretty nice one, too. I want to keep an eye on that one. And then, you know what popped up on my radar? GNUS. Okay, I bought it in pre-market and actually lost money on it. I bought a big block of it. I bought it around 55. I ended up selling it about 52, actually. So I took a little bit of a hit on that. Thank God I got out of it because it dropped down to 245. But we traded this stock. I made a lot of money 3 days ago. Right here, the stock ran from 247 to 395. We made a lot of money on that stock. And you remember we traded it back in June when the stock ran from 230 and it ran all the way to $12. So the stock, I mean, we know how she trades. 3.7 million shares already traded. And that one, so we know the stock's got some really, really good volatility. Steen says there's a big seller. He's on YouTube right now. AIHS. Yeah, I mean, listen, he's out there. I mean, the sellers are coming. I mean, it looks like the guy that was at 250 just lowered his bid to 275, 72 right here. I'll show it to you. Looks like he just lowered it, and then he lowered it. Another guy for 85,000 just came right here at 245. So yeah, I mean, like, it was a great runner up, but until we see that size guys get done, sky's the we have to wait until the market opens up. All right, anything I'm missing, cyber traders? I did not call out. Anything else? Now remember, let me just bring this up for all of us that are here. Today, we got 2 big events that are coming up. Today at 12 o'clock. If you're new here to Cyber Trade University, just click on the link below. Subscribe to us. If you're on YouTube and Facebook Live, we're going to be doing our typical, open house on 12 o'clock today, where I'm going to show you exactly how we use a lot of these tools, what day trading is all about. It's a free webinar. It's cheap. Best trade you're ever going to make. If you can't make it, you can at least get the archive, but you got to register. And then next week, I have a big event. I'm doing a Wealth 365. You got 90 of the best, most popular traders in the industry. So I'm going to be there. So we're going to send an email. Make sure you register for that. So we got 2 big events. You don't want to miss it. And then remember, everybody, before we go, I'm going to repeat it again. Do not trade anything unless you're one of our students. Okay. You're just here just to see if there's people do make money doing this. That's what it's all about. All right. And then from there, we'll go from there. Kohl's, my God, Kohl's got that crushed. Crap. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, wasn't Kohl's like an $80 stock? Wow. Well, brick and mortars are not doing too well. Nope. From Barcelona, Albert, welcome aboard, and we'll look forward to seeing you at 12 o'clock. All right, Eastern time. BGI garbage. I saw it earlier. I thought I was going to like it. I passed on it. I'll be honest with you. I really passed on it. But listen, it looks like that guy's getting tested in AUS. Looks like he got tested. He's going to test at 100,000. So be very close. That guy gets hit. I'm a buyer. I'm going back in. All right, guys. Listen, good luck. Happy trading. Be safe. I'll put the stocks on our watch list. If you subscribe to us on Twitter, you'll be able to also, I'm going to put that in our Twitter feed too also. All right, guys. Good luck. Happy. Be safe. We'll see you back here at 12 o'clock.